Hugh Jones is a New Zealand aviation veteran, but he isn't impressed with the current state of play at the Civil Aviation Authority. How would you describe CAA as an organisation today in 2024 in terms of the service it is delivering?
If I was to say CAA has been an 8 to 9 out of 10 over the years, and I'd say if it gets to 4 out of 10 at the moment, it'd be lucky. That's my view.
He said it can take months to get an airworthiness certificate, the paperwork needed in New Zealand to legally get a new plane airborne.
The time it takes to get anything done now is sort of almost business destroying.
Jones is director of Core Aviation, which offers private jet charters, as well as maintenance, sales and leasing of aircraft and helicopters. He says processes are much more streamlined in Australia.
The days in Australia become months here. And so it's sort of impossible to do business when you're, got that sort of service. So CAA for us is a real commercial problem.
The CAA's previously acknowledged workload pressures in the certification area and has said its people are committed to ensuring safety while also being aware of the need to respond in a timely way. It told the Herald it's moving resources to assist areas most under pressure and it's reviewing processes to improve efficiency. Jones was formerly Managing Director of engineering and aircraft operations firm Airwork, which was sold in late 2017 for $270 million. Jones owned 60%. He was also director at Alliance Aviation in Australia, which operates and leases aircraft. In 1992, he was on the board of CAA in New Zealand.
The best times between the relationship in my businesses and CAA have been when there's someone running CAA who understands the aviation business. And the only times we have had some difficult times has been when for whatever reason, the government, MOT, have decided to put people running the aviation business who know nothing about aviation.
Following a Herald investigation, the CAA's director, Keith Manch, has announced an independent consultant will review workplace culture at the agency. The Herald has been leaked and emailed to all staff, which said the review was to ensure a safe, respectful and inclusive workplace and to identify focus areas for growth in relation to our culture. In Jones' view, that signals problems.
People don't investigate the culture if there are not issues.
The consultant will review staff surveys, the most recent of which appears to back up claims of whistleblowers feeling management don't act on concerns. Some said it was a great place to work with respectful leaders, but others said bullying behaviours are allowed to happen. Some leaders' behaviours are below the line or undesirable, and some said issues are dismissed or even swept under the rug by their manager or upper management.
Anyone would tell you a bad culture will not breed a successful organisation.
The CAA's previously told the Herald it is committed to continuously improving its workplace culture. It has said information from staff surveys help CAA address culture and behaviour issues and that this work is never over. On the just announced independent review into culture, the CAA emphasised the independent and private nature of inquiries, saying information gleaned through the review would not be shared directly with any staff at any level in a way that can be attributed to anyone. There will also be a survey conducted with industry. Is that going to be a useful exercise?
I suppose it will, but really, do you have to do a survey when it's quite obvious that there's a huge shortcomings? It's not rocket science, that's for sure.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest New Zealand Herald news, click the subscribe button below or check out one of these videos. And head over to nzherald.co.nz for more news worth knowing.